Gentlemen, welcome back. See Drye here. I am back at Redtree Coffee Shop. It is a quiet Sunday morning. This piece behind me right here is called Expensive Paint. Now, this was my this was one of the pieces I did as a full-time artist. One of the first pieces. This was inspired by Meek Mill's album Expensive Pain. Now, once he put this piece out, he said he wanted the artist to come up with their own rendition of Expensive Pain. And on his cover, he has the fire, the Miami colors, the very vibrant colors. So I wanted to add that, but put it in my style. I like graffiti, so and coincidental, my show is called Time. I love clocks. So on the clock, I had to turn it into me. I turned the clock into an eyeball, see Drye. Every number on the clock is the track list, you know, all the lyrics or songs from that album as I was listening to it. Colors in the background. I remember I was going through uh, when I made this the, the early struggles of a newly transitioning full time artist coming from working at St. Monica's Rec Center. So now having my whole 24 hours, and at the same time, while I'm going through stuff in life, my favorite artists are dropping music, and this is helping me get through whatever it is I'm going through. So specifically, being depressed, I transitioned to being a full time artist now. Trying to learn how to do that, how to curate my 24 hours. Expensive Pain was one of the pieces that took a long time. It took me about 2 weeks to get this done. I started over 3 different times. I was just beginning to, open up and learn how to process what was going on with me. Um, and like I said, this new 24 hours, that was scary. I'm used to curating my whole life around St. Monica's. So everything I did, if it was an art show out of town, if I gotta be at the center, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Everything had to work around the center. But now with this whole 24 hours, like, what am I gonna do? You know what I mean? And it was expensive. How he was explaining on his album run. I remember he was with Complex. He had took his son uh, to the interview with him, but he had like missed his football game or softball game or something to be there at the interview. But it was like the interview was like a dirt bike shop or something. They like dirt bikes in Philly, so it's like this a great experience for his son to be here on Complex, but it's expensive. It's costing him. Or what if you're a parent that got to work, you can't spend time with your kids just to be able to pay the bills and provide a life? It's expensive pain. So good thing that God gave me a way to be able to channel my pain. And it is expensive, but now I put it inside my artwork, and I help, you know, teach kids how to recognize and express emotions. So everything that I'm going through in life, the setbacks, the trials, uh, it does cost at some point. It's expensive, but as I'm growing in my artistry, the artwork is becoming expensive too. So it's growing, it's paying off. But God is good. This was this was just a cool time in life, man. Like really learning how to be a full time artist. Uh, Time to time, I get to think back uh, and just reminisce on them times, man. Like I literally didn't know what to do to be a full time artist, and I remember I used to have mad talks with one of my mentees, Ahmad, and I remember he asked me.